My name is Charles Ross. I'm from Culver City. I go to San Jose State University. I'm coming up on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
It's a buzz around the entire city.
3rd and 10 here for Starkville. And converting it. A whistler here to Ross, and he will leg it out all the way to the end zone. Another big time to Culver City so far. Sixth meeting all time. Strong to the outside and completes first catch of the day for Charles Ross, the redshirt freshman from Culver City so far.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
Wait, how do I look?
Hey, you look smooth. You good. You good. You look good.
There we go. Flattery's the quickest way to my heart.
Oh, no. Nah, I feel you.
Okay, let's rock
Yeah, so Charles, born in Culver City, California. Tell us a little bit about childhood and when did you start playing football?
Okay, well, yeah, my childhood growing up in Culver City was cool, Culver City, it's LA, so it's a lot to do in LA. Whatever, you could do something for fun or you could do something not for fun. You could stay in the crib, you could, whatever, Growing up there is, I say, the best city in the world, honestly, just being from LA. It's just like, it's nothing like LA, it's just cool. Like, it's just fun. And, me getting older, younger from older, I changed my perspective of life, honestly. Like when I was younger, I used to look at life more like, like you have to live it and do everything fast. When I got older, I realized you got to slow down and just slow your pace down and enjoy life and enjoy your family while they're here.
That's
okay. And when did you start playing football, or when did it start? How did it start?
Oh, I played football since I was like 4, like 5. I played flag football. Yeah, my dad we was in the house. We used to just throw around and stuff like that. When I was younger, I actually played quarterback. So I used to be a quarterback in Pop Warner. And then I switched to receiver literally like 2 years after we won the championship in Pop Warner. And then, I switched to receiver basically after that. Ever since that, it was history.
Did you play any other sports growing up that you excelled at?
Yeah. I played basketball and I played baseball. And and basketball, honestly, was my first love. Basketball didn't end up working out really in high school too much. But so football took over everything, literally. And baseball, I loved baseball. But, that was more of my sister route. She was a softball player, so that was her route. And I just didn't want to follow that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any nicknames, and what's your favorite jersey number and why?
Okay, my favorite my nickname is C4. My nickname is C4 because I've been 4 my whole life, except right now. But I was number 4 my whole life, and it just stuck with me when somebody told me like, "Hey, like brother, your name will be hard if you just put your first initial with your number. So I just started being called C4. And then my favorite jersey is 4 too. So that's yeah. Simple answer.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you see yourself wanting to accomplish in the next few years?
I say in college right now that I want to be the best receiver to ever play in college football, at least top 5 to ever play. I want to make a statement, a big statement, how, somebody coming out of Culver City can do it. It used to be a player named Michael Bumpus. He went to Culver City, he made a good career and stuff, but I want to go farther, out of all dedication, all love to him. I just want to go farther than that and just be great for myself. So I see myself very stable.
Okay. Awesome. Obviously, seeing you in the NFL a couple of years from now.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you meet your game after? Try and play like?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I'll be taking like little things from everybody. Just taking. I watch, Randy Moss. Jerry Rice, basically the greats, just watching the route running because, nowadays it's not really about route running. It's more about speed or size. A lot of people don't have route running anymore. So, route running is definitely a tribute to me. So I'll be working on that almost every day, every week of practice. And, so Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, I just look at clips and I just try to match their energy and just do them just like them.
Two goats to look up to. That's pretty amazing.
2 goats to look up to, definitely. Jerry Rice came actually in the Bay. He came on the field, so I got to talk to him a little bit, and he was a very special dude. And one day I definitely is probably going to see him again, and one day that might be on the NFL draft day. So
sweet.
Yeah.
It's been on the tip of my tongue here, trying to think of what that. There's a big name rapper that came from your city.
Oh, in Culver City?
Yeah.
Really? I don't even know.
Like Clyde Carson or something.
Is it start with like a C? It starts with a C?
Yeah, I thought maybe. I could be wrong.
It might. Nah, it do be some good rappers in Culver City. Definitely that get out very, very much. So you might be right on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And taking back to your first debut in the NCAA when you were playing for the Nevada Wolfpack before you made the transfer.
Oh yeah, for sure. So first Nevada, I appreciate Nevada for giving me the opportunity to even be there for their program. I appreciate Coach Norvell just bringing me in. And, in 2019, I had the gray shirt, so I didn't really get the opportunity to play right away. I had to just wait. And then 2020 came. I made my first debut against literally Wyoming. And my first play was I just had to like a little screen play. And next play I had to block. So, I got my feet wet a little bit. So that was very wonderful experience for me and my team too, because, it made everybody like kind of shock the world because I haven't played football in a little minute and everybody was just happy to see me on the field. And then COVID season came and then, so it was a different world, honestly. We had to wear masks everywhere, COVID tests every day. And that was a different experience, but it was a great experience too at the same time. And then I wanted to, play a bigger role in my life. Like, always been the man everywhere I went, like just every school, it doesn't matter, like every camp, every 7-on-7 team, I was always the man. So I wanted to be a bigger role. So I just, decided to transfer from the University of Nevada. And, I had to do what's best for myself. And then I transferred in January and then made my decision in, I say May. And then I decided to come to San Jose. And my receiver coach, Eric Scott, was at Nevada. And now he's at San Jose State. And, it's a very great outcome. He's a great guy. And, me and him connect very well. And that's all.
So. Well, I gotta say you definitely made the right call because you're on a fucking tear. 2 games in and you're busting it out.
Yeah, nah, for real, nah. It's I say San Jose, I'm really grateful for them bringing me in, Coach Brennan and everybody. I'm grateful for them just allowing me to be a part of their brotherhood, just bringing me in literally as a brother the first day. And I couldn't ask anything more. And, now I have a bigger role now to just step up for my team. And, and I just got to do what's best for me. And that's what I did.
Yeah, I definitely, you definitely caught the eye of me during that USC game. And then the week after, you catch that 65-yard bomb for your first touchdown.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Tell me a little bit about that touchdown.
Man, so I remember the play. The play you can't get that out your head. I was honestly really just focused on getting the ball, and I caught the ball, and I just had to get focused on making a move because I felt the defender on me, and I made the move. And then once I seen open space, I knew I had him because I had to trust my speed. And then once I scored, it was a dream come true. Like honestly, it was. I scored. I haven't scored in a long time, so it felt very, very grateful for myself and my team. Honestly, my team was happy for me too. So once my team was happy, that made me more happy. And I was so turned, I couldn't even control my emotions really. And then I knew I had to calm down a little bit because, at the end of the day, when you've been somewhere before, you already have to act like that. So I have to act like I've been there before, even though I have been there, but not a long time. So I had to just calm down and just, tell, coaches, like, just give me the ball again. Like, I want to score again. So, I was turned up on that one. I was turned up with that for sure.
So was Mike. He was blowing up my phone. Going, oh my God, you got to see this play. You got to see this play. We got to get this guy on the podcast. We got to get this guy on the podcast.
It was crazy. It was a crazy experience. It was, like I said, it was turned where I couldn't even control my emotions for sure.
Did you keep the ball, obviously?
I think I dropped it. I scored and I dropped it and I did my dance. It's this dance called like squabble in LA. Like, so you hit your squabble, you just go like this. That's what it's like an LA dance. And I just have to hit it for the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
That answers your go-to Selly question.
Yeah, man, that answers the celebration right there.
Okay. Then how about if you're having your dream dinner and you could invite 3 famous people, who are you inviting?
Okay. Well, if he wasn't passed away.
No, dead or alive counts.
Dead or alive counts? Okay.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Sweet.
It's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Michael Jordan. And that's a hard one right there. I might say Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Kobe.
Nice.
Definitely. I just feel like if I was sitting there at the table with them 3, it just makes my life easier. It sets up everything for my goals, different goals and different aspects of my life.
And I always go with Tupac.
For sure.
And then
if I had to name 5, he would definitely be in there.
Then Seth Rogen, the comedian.
Okay.
I like to sit down with him, and then like maybe for some eye candy, I go Shakira.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I want to see Shakira's hips.
Yeah, Shakira do got hips a little. She do for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
Do you got any pregame rituals or routines?
Not really. Honestly, I'm more of a calm person before the game. I just relax. I try to be just relaxed and not worry about what's going around. Like just going, like anything around me, I just keep out. I just push it away and just focus on the goal is winning and, basically doing good in all my assignments, just knowing everything. And, that's honestly me. Like sometimes I might listen to music. If I listen to music, it might be, some rap music from LA. It might be some gospel music. I like one of that songs, We Win by Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin. Like that song is very good and before the game. And yeah, that's my ritual.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of West Coast rappers on this show.
Really?
Yeah, we've interviewed a whole bunch of them. Like there's Glasses Malones and DJ Yellow from NWA we had on.
Yep, I know you're talking. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually cool though.
Busy Bone from Bone Thugs, right?
Fuck. Dang, Boom. Yeah, I love R&B.
I used to do music back in my day. So then before the podcast, I was always like a mixtape DJ. And
what?
So then, I got into doing the podcast stuff. But so
that's crazy.
I still got my music connections, and we've been getting on a lot of nice big.
What? I might have to get in the studio real quick and rap some.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll have to get in the studio.
I'll help middleman that for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, and that's one thing I've learned through. There's a football player Stevie Johnson that used to play for the Buffalo Bills.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a West Coast guy. He very good route runner too. Yeah, he brought up a point one time to me that he's like, every rapper wants to be a baller and every baller wants to be a rapper.
That is true, low key. I ain't gonna lie. That is kind of true because if you think about it, every rapper be at every game, every game faithfully, and then every gamer that's a play sports be at the rapper's champagne party or something. So it's always something. It's always something.
They go hand in hand. Oh yeah,
definitely.
And what would you say your favorite road stadium so far you've played in?
I say either Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, the Raiders Stadium, or I say at USC because Allegiant Stadium, Vegas, the Raiders play there. It's a beautiful stadium, big brand stadium, literally, brand new, literally in Vegas. That's big as heck. So that's one of the best stadiums ever. And then USC, I can't go wrong with the Coliseum because I'm from LA. And it was just a beautiful scenery. Everybody, the crowd, just going up and down. It was so cool. It was a memorable thing for my life. Honestly.
I love the Coliseum.
Me too.
It's ever since Dub C did that music video, The Streets.
The street. Yeah. I know.
And he's doing the crip walk out front of it. And,
I seen him. I seen him doing the sea walk. I for sure seen him.
Yeah,
I for sure seen it.
I love that song, and I've always wanted to go down there and see a game too.
For real. Because my great grandparents had season tickets. So when I was younger, so we used to go when I was younger, and me and my dad and my auntie, we used to go too. So I already knew what I was expecting when I walked in there, but I wasn't fazed by any of that. So,
do you have a dream stadium that you wish to play in?
A dream stadium, I say SoFi.
Okay.
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. That's definitely the dream, and I definitely say we could get there. When we win the Mountain West Championship, we'll be playing there against anybody and whatever Pac-12 school. So
sweet. If you had to sing one song for a big money prize or a little rookie initiation, what are you singing?
If It Isn't Love by New Edition.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Old school. You feel me? Old school.
Okay. I like that.
Hey, that's the best.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Well, if you're doing hip hop, I mean, there was a Drew Hill song back in the day. It's like Somebody Sleeping in My Bed or something.
Is it something like some sleeping in my bed and you want some or something like that?
Yeah, it's a harsh, slow, girly song, but I've had to sing. I've had to sing it to some women before,
Hey, I feel you. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do,
Yeah, right.
And that's probably why you're still single then.
Yeah, well, yeah, they heard my voice.
Hey.
Hey, do you have any hidden talents?
My hidden talents, I like playing the game. That's my talent. Playing the game, just playing the game. Nobody really knows I play the game a lot. I play the game literally 24/7. If I don't have homework, if I don't have practice, if I don't have to go to watch film, I play the game. That's all.
You're Madden.
I play Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of Rocket League. I play Rocket League too.
Okay. Yeah. Is that the soccer one?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Soccer one. Yeah. It's a nerd. It's a nerd game, but hey, I guess I'm a nerd then. Oh well.
It's a good game. Yeah.
It's a good game.
So what's the one challenge you've came across in getting to where you are today?
I say definitely. So my grandparents passed away. Both of my grandparents passed away January 6th, 2021 this year. Losing both of them was kind of like my downhill depressed. I was kind of depressed at a little bit stage. I was actually depressed a lot. So I say I actually motivate myself all the time. I don't need no motivator to motivate me just playing football. I motivate myself. I don't need no push or drive to help me do better or achieve my goal. So I definitely could tell you that when I was depressed at a low when they passed, I had to, just play for them now. Like every game, just for them. Like that's just how I am. Like I got my thigh pads, literally their initials on them, D, T, nice. And M. Yeah, MM. So I just everything is for them. It was kind of a leap for me though, because when I walked in the Coliseum, actually, it was kind of hard for me a little bit because my grandparents like watching SC too. So it was kind of like hard, but I got over it and I wanted to win the game for them, but we didn't. But it's okay. I know they were still looking down for me and just watching me do what I could do for the team, and that's definitely one of the most.
That's why you're tearing it up then.
Hey man, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? That definitely. My grandparents would mean everything to me. So when they passed away, it was kind of hard for me and the family. So I had to be strong for my dad too and my mom, and be strong for my sister and brother. Everybody, yeah. I had to be strong for everybody too, because I'm a leader just like my family, and I just had to be there for them. And football is the only thing that could keep me honestly stable to a point where I had to go work out just because I'm thinking about them too much. Like it might be something crazy. Like I have to go do football.
Gotta keep your mind off it. Oh yeah,
I gotta get my mind off of it, because if it's on it too much, I start to get sad and then I go back downhill, and I can't do that to myself.
No,
I know your next game's in Hawaii. Is that in Hawaii, or are you guys playing at home?
Yes, in Hawaii. I think we go. I think they're talking about moving it to San Jose. We don't know yet. But I don't mind playing in Hawaii. Trust me, I don't mind.
No, that stadium is sweet too.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome.
They what's it called? What's the thing though? They basically constructed it down. Like everything is gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're gonna play on their practice field area. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
weird. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little different, but it's okay. Football is football.
Yeah, so. Me and Mike were there right before COVID hit.
Really?
Yeah, so
dang. We played there. When I was in Nevada, we played against them there. So I already know it was beautiful. It's a beautiful stadium. So for them to break it down, I don't really know about that.
Huh? What's your favorite sports movie?
Sports movie. Oh, that's hard right there. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I don't even honestly, I don't even have a favorite movie personally, but I probably would say Love and Basketball.
Okay.
Love and Basketball is definitely one of my favorite movies. It's romance and basketball.
Omar Epps.
Omar Epps. You find your true love, and it's just and you loving the game you play, and y'all work out together, and that's like a goal. Honestly, it's a dream.
I seen Omar Epps actually in the new Raising Kanan on the Power series.
For real?
Yeah, he plays a cop in there, but he's fat now.
Oh yeah, I know. I seen him. I seen him on the show. I'm like, dang, he look a little, but it happens.
Yeah.
He started eating probably.
Yeah, people get money and you start eating good.
Man, on me, simple. Hey,
what about if you were an animal? What would you be?
Oh, if I was an animal, I'll be a lion.
Okay.
King of the jungle.
I'll be a lion because he's the king. So I don't like calling myself a king, but I'll definitely he's the leader of the pack of his family. And, that's like a dad. So I'll say that for me, a lion. Okay. Sure.
I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin because I got no hair and a nose.
Oh, my God. Hey, you look like the guy from, what's it called? What's his name? Sky High. Remember the guy, the bald guy? I forgot his name. I don't remember his name. I forgot his name. You have to look him up. You have to look him up. Okay. He from Sky High though. It's funny.
Okay.
It's jokes.
If a scout or GM were to ask, describe your game, or what do you bring to the table?
I bring athleticism. I can do everything. I could catch the ball, jump, run, get open in space, get open, juking, whatever. The defender's in front of me, I'll hurdle the guy, I'll juke him, I'll run him over. I'm very versatile. Like I can do whatever. if a scout was to ask me, you know, a lot of questions, you know, I'll just tell them straight up what type of guy I am. Like, I'm a great person, you know, I'm a man of God. Like, you know, every time, you know, I'm not scared to compete. I love competing. So I'm a competitive person. Like, whatever we do, like, we're going to compete regardless. Like, if you think you're better than me, well, you better show me because I'm going to show you why I'm better than you. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I'm not a cocky guy. I'm very humble. So I don't really talk too much on the field. I just play the game and just show my game and just relax into myself, honestly.
Man,
You let the play do the talking.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, for sure. For sure.
And what do you believe is the greatest challenge most athletes are facing these days? Especially young athletes.
I say mental, definitely. I say your mental has to be right, because if your mental is not there, you're going to just have the love for football is going to be gone, honestly. You know, a lot of guys that I know, and, you know, they just stopped playing because their mental was messed up and they didn't want to deal with that anymore. Just anything. It doesn't matter if family could pass away or, you know, just waking up on time, being on your meetings on time, you know, stuff like that. A lot of people can't handle. So, and that's a lot of your mental. And, you know, film, that goes hours in a day. So if you can't handle that in your mental, then I definitely say football is not the sport for you. And that's why a lot of people just give up on it. Honestly, your mental. Yeah.
What can we expect to see happen against Hawaii here?
Man, I'm trying to go for at least 2 touchdowns, 100-some yards. You know, that's simple as that. 2 touchdowns, 100-some yards, and you know, and that's facts. I just have that, you know, just humbleness in me, that confidence in me that I know that I'm going to get the job done, because I'm not happy when we just lost against SC. So I'm definitely going to be on a yeah. I'm going to be 10 toes down for sure.
And
how
go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, right?
How important is the player's public image these days?
It's very important, because you're everything you do, you're getting watched. Yeah.
And
so
you're building your own brands.
Every step you make, you're getting watched. So you have to just be careful. That's all. Just be careful. Stay in the house. That's the best advice I got. Stay in the house.
Exactly.
Stay in the house.
Hey, Charles, I just want to thank you very much for taking the time for us today and coming on. Obviously, you can tell we're big fans of you now, man. We can't wait to follow you. We can't wait to follow you throughout your career. We know you're going to go far in football, man, and you have fans in us for life.
And we'd love to have you on when we want to have you on one day down the road again.
Man, for sure. No, for sure. Thank y'all for having me. For real, it means a lot to me. You know, just having fans and just, you know, having great people in my life. I just appreciate that so much, for real. And I'll be here again. Trust me.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hey sent you.